Akeal, thanks a lot for doing this. Just wanted to check with you as a spinner. Do you think a spinner is as important in the short formats as he may be in the longer format?
Yes, definitely. And if you look at the recent stats in T20s, I think in the top 10, there's actually about 6 or 7 spinners in the top 10. So I definitely think spinners are very important in a shorter format as well.
How have you enjoyed the challenge of bowling in the United Arab Emirates?
It's been a good challenge. I've told myself I'm up for any challenge, even if it's bowling in the power play, bowling in the middle, or even at the death. So it's about just going out there and I think as a spinner you cannot be afraid of getting hit. It's just going out there, backing yourself and bowling according to plan.
Akeal, how difficult is it to recover when a batsman is looking to go after you in the shorter format? So, if you've been hit for like a few fours or a couple of sixes, how difficult is it to recover from that and come back and bowl with your sensibility still intact?
I would say it's difficult for any bowler when you're under pressure. More so as a spinner, as I said before, it's more mindset of your spinner, they are going to come at you. So I think that's the first thing you need to get in your mind, that I'm a spinner, they are going to come at me. And it's just about execution. You know, if you get hit for a couple of boundaries, depending on what type of shot was played or whatnot, it's just about focusing on the next ball. You know, the previous ball have gone. It's just about focusing on the next ball, executing what you want to execute, and just having a clear mindset when you approach the crease.
Is there something about bowling in the shorter formats that excites you?
To be honest, any white ball cricket match, whether it be T20, 50 over, or T10, is exciting on the whole, I would say.
Okay. And how do you prepare for bowling in the white ball format?
To be honest, it's about whatever role the captain wants from you. Yes, it's a shorter version. So definitely you don't want to be going for any runs as possible. You want to be as tight as possible as a bowler in white ball version. So it's whatever role the captain wants. Sometimes he may want you to come on to get a wicket, or sometimes he may require you to just bowl a couple overs, a couple tight overs, and keep the scoring down. So it's just about being ready for whatever role the captain wants, and at the end of it, being able to accept the challenge, no matter which challenge comes your way.
Is there someone in particular that you look up to in terms of bowling in shorter format? Is there like a role model that you have that you want to emulate and you look to emulate when you're on the field?
Definitely, if I have to choose someone, I'd say Sunil Narayan. The way he carries about himself, even if he's under pressure, even if things isn't going his way, he's very calm, and he just continues to focus on the next ball. If he gets hits for 4 or 6, just focus on the next ball, and he's very calm about going about his work, and that's definitely somebody I look up to.
Akeal, in your view, why are the shorter formats so difficult for bowlers? Do you think it is difficult? And what is the key to bowling in the shorter formats, in your view?
Yes, I would think in the shorter formats is difficult because the bowlers are always under the pump. Guys are always coming after you. Compared to a test match where it's a little more relaxed, and batsmen aren't looking to take you on. Sometimes you bowl a good ball in the shorter format and it still get puts away for a boundary or 6 or whatnot. Compared to in a test match, a guy might leave it alone unless it's a really ranked half volley or really bad ball. So in the shorter format, you're always under the pump. Guys are always coming at you. But having said that, the flip side to that is that you get more opportunities to get wickets, I would say.
You played T20 cricket now. Now it is time for T10 cricket. What is the key difference between the two formats in your understanding?
Uh, I think the difference is obviously it's shorter, but same skills required. May not be a tournament where you go looking for wickets. I think once you bowl tight areas and you try to bowl as much dot balls as possible, the wickets will come. So T10 is definitely something harder because guys are going to come at you every ball. I mean, T20 is short as well, but sometimes the batsman might take a look or whatnot. But from what I've been told, T10, it's definitely not a bowler's paradise. You're always going to be under the pump. Guys are going to come at you. So just looking forward to the challenge. And as I say, it's about bowling dot balls and not searching for wickets.
With so much cricket being played in the UAE, do you think pitches will aid spinners like you in the T10?
I definitely hope so. I watched the final last night and I saw some spinners getting the ball to turn and getting some pitches. So it would be perfect. It would be lovely if you could get some assistance as a spinner. So hoping for that. Let's see how it goes.
Uh, uh, Hope reminds me of this. Have you managed to send a thank you card to Fabian?
Yes, I have. I have sent him messages. He was there in the camp as well. And it was really unfortunate, really sad. And yeah, I said me and Fabian are really close, and it was just unfortunate for him to get that injury. And wished him a speedy recovery as well.
Your fielding is something that caught everybody's attention, especially the return catch you took against England. How hard do you work on fielding? Because it seems to me that you are bowler plus excellent fielder, and that's a huge plus in any short format.
To be honest, me personally, I think my feeling dropped off a little bit. I've been working extremely hard, putting in lots of extra time with when I was at West Indies with Trevor Penny, the fielding coach. And it was just a plus, and it was just a joy to take that kind of catch and reward him for helping me out with extra fielding. As I said, I don't think I'm up to the standard that I want to be, but I'm slowly getting back there, and many thanks to Trevor Penny.
Winning the T10 League, how big will that be for your career?
Any cricket match you play, you want to make sure your feeling is up to standard, as the saying goes. Catches win matches. So in any version, T10, T20, 50 over test match, I want to make sure that my feeling is up to standard. It's a very crucial point in the game. Lots of people don't pay many attention to it. They think cricket is just bat and ball, but feeling is definitely a very important aspect. So always want to make sure that I'm feeling 100%.
Now, looking at the Delhi Bulls franchise, you're reuniting with Dwayne Bravo. There is Owen Morgan, Adil Rashid, Mohammad Hafiz. If I were to ask you to pick one thing that you want to learn from each one of them, what would that be?
It's difficult to narrow down and pick one thing from these guys. They're different players and they come from different backgrounds. They have different ideas and mindset. So for me, it's just about being open-minded, and just looking forward to gelling with these guys and picking their brains and getting knowledge and experiences based on how they go about things and their past stories. So for me, it's just about going with an open mind and looking forward to picking their brains and getting some advice and whatnot.
Final question: can Delhi Bulls win this year's Abu Dhabi T10?
Yes, definitely. I've been looking at our team. I think it's a well-balanced team. And obviously any team I'm a part of, I'm always going to back them 100% and more so do whatever the team requires to get the team over the line. So definitely think Delhi Bulls can win 2020, 2021 T10 tournament.
Thanks a lot, Akeal, for your time, and hope it goes well for you. Keep celebrating the way you do, keep fielding the way you do, keep picking up wickets like always.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.